It has been a hectic past 24 hours for American aircraft manufacturer Boeing. First, the firm approval from the Federal Aviation Administration, or more commonly referred to as simply the FAA, noted the deliveries would be permitted once again for the 787 Dreamliner, following more than a year-long hiatus. The FAA said yesterday that they were overwhelmingly satisfied with the changes Boeing had made to the 787 since it was initially grounded, and were also happy to allow once again deliveries to recommence, something that both Boeing and their customers have been waiting a considerable period for, and no doubt awaiting those exact words. Throughout the more than year-long process between the FAA, Boeing and their 787, a lot of the key focus was not just around recertifying the aircraft, but also building a more robust and transparent relationship, where communication will now always be ever present, and Boeing can note each step alongside the FAA. A more transparent relationship benefits all parties, especially the employees, who will regain more independence and trust in their future endeavors. I don't need to go too in-depth detailing the certification process, but I think you can probably understand that in recent years that has been tightened tenfold, especially following what we witnessed with the 737 MAX aircraft. Deliveries for the 787 will therefore resume almost immediately, with the FAA being quoted as saying it would come in the coming days. Following me reaching out to Boeing, they issued the following statement, just saying that we continue to work transparently with the FAA and our customers towards resuming 787 deliveries. American Airlines, being a key customer of the 787 and a key focus here on the channel, are no doubt over the moon with such a decision being firmly announced. As we know, they've had to adjust their operations quite significantly this summer due to deliveries being suspended for the wide-body. A wide-body that is core to their operations and meant that they couldn't acquire the exact amount of aircraft that they required. For them, they expect the delivery of their first one back quite literally as early as tomorrow, and they aren't the only ones. Boeing has accumulated, as you would probably expect, quite the backlog in the past year, and customers are eagerly awaiting their new aircraft, especially as travel demand returns in many markets. A lot of airlines want to make the most of that demand, and through the acquisition of these new aircraft they ordered many years ago, they believe they can do so. The underlying goal, though, is for this to be hopefully one of the last times they're in communication in this manner. Not the last time, say, that they'll ever communicate, but the last time that in the form of a grounding we see communication take place, say that includes the suspension of deliveries or just further delays. They're costly and timely delays that no doubt the pair will be working closely and also more transparently to avoid, to ensure the long-term success of, honestly, not just the Boeing 787, but any other aircraft program in the future that is going through a certification period, or potentially could see some cracks appear that may lead to other issues forming. This is why that relationship has been so important and will continue to be. Thank you to Jaden, Daniel, Jam, Stefan, Al Walid, Eric, the FlashCubing, Will Don, and Austin 9 for being cabin crew members, and of course Boeing for issuing that statement to help the building of this video. If you have any thoughts on deliveries finally resuming for the 787 in what is some huge news for the American aircraft manufacturer, well, drop them in the comments below. It's truly lovely to see things going in the right direction. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.